Okay. Whew. So professional. Alright, god damn it. Okay. Uh hey, how you doing? Yes, game with story in it. So unprofessional. I thought I was ready. I was not ready at all. But here we are. Game is on. Tired, yes. And I forgot to do some chores. I was too focused on getting the stream running, so now my girlfriend is doing the thing instead while I'm here. So I guess I just gave myself kitchen duty, dinner duty. Yeah, so she is having the pleasure of washing the bathroom. Woohoo! Anyways, Max Payne. Ah, god damn it.
Stand by. 1010. Investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat. An assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher. Need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5. Please repeat. 10-5. All units, emergency. Officer in danger. Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza. All units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Okay. Yes, very adorable. I am super adorable. So is my girlfriend. I thought there was subtitles. No? Okay, well, no tutorials. Oh well. Yeah, I thought there were subtitles. Let me just double check. Options, audio. No. No. Really? Oh well, whatever.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall, a map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
There is no? Really? Huh. Okay, oh well. The second game has, at least.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
There's no subtitles in the second? I really thought there were. Oh well. Anyways, Max Payne has sort of become like a thing I stream on my channel. I've done it before. We went through all 3 games. And it's just something I really enjoy playing from time to time.
Michelle! Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming! Lieutenant!
No, please, God, no.
Yeah, I've streamed the games before, and I just thought it's fun to play them from time to time. I'm not done with the other games. Holy shit. Napoleon is still on, it's just I didn't feel like playing Napoleon today. And so I just thought I'd do this.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Yeah. There's so many games I have, like, sort of planned out.
No! That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
It's a jacket.
I came in from the cold and the dark.
Sweater.
Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
My squatting game needs some improvement.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Hell yeah. Man, I love this game. It's from the Soviet Union era when Adidas was not something you could get a hold of, but it was left behind from the Olympics or something.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
But yeah, so my plan is that this is gonna be something for the
The pills would ease
Sundays.
the pain.
Sunday streams is gonna be Max Payne, and maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, we're gonna go back to Napoleon.
Supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. What's a party?
Man, I love these games. We're not gonna use the Desert Eagle. I just need to refresh a little bit on the the slow motion. There is a video on YouTube. I don't remember his name. But he has a really cool retrospective on this game. I posted a video on your Discord about Dragon Age, and he has one about Max Payne. It's really good. Right into childhood. Hey, yeah.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Anyways, if you're a nerd like me and Norwegian Steel hanging out in the chat here, how you doing, man? Max Payne is really from our childhood. I am so glad this is not on the New York Minute because I don't remember everything. Yeah. Whoa. So there is one thing about the combat, if I remember from the video, is that bullets go in a straight line. So if you are in a straight line, the bullets, like if you are in the bullet's path, they will hit you no matter what. You know what? Let's have some fun.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The riskiest heist ever, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
Damn it. I was hoping to hit the canister. God damn it.
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
Why can't I? There you go. No? Hmm. Hey, dude. Why are you watching my stream? Aren't you like in Japan? Also, glad to see you, but Japan? Ah, you flirt. Uh-huh. I see.
The power to the rail had been cut. I'd have to get it back on to get the train moving.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Kiss it goodbye.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room one floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Alright. I remember this now. Heyo. Yeah, good night, dude.
Home free. This way.
Look out!
Damn. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Game puzzles, eh?
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on. So much for being subtle.
All right, let's science. Just hidden bodies. There we go. Thank you.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
why
know.
Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Oh, what's the... Yeah, there we go. And I think... Ah, whatever. I'm not gonna think. Come on. Ah. There we go. You see those shots? That's why I'm really good at Counter-Strike. Or not. My girlfriend is laughing at me. Let's see. Is the... Nope. Oh. Okay, whatever. Let's keep moving.
What the hell was that?
All done here. Give me the detonator.
There we go. Sawed-off shotgun. There we go. I went too well, actually.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Well, we're gonna stick with the Berettas. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good. I remember things.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way.
Have you played the third game? You actually struggle to get up, you know, when you jump. Youch! In the third game, he actually, when you do jump like this, here it just gets up. In the third one, he actually uses a little bit of time to move. He survived. He's not dead. Ouch! I don't remember how old I was when I first played this game. I want to say 16? 17? Is that it?
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Let's see.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
I could use some healing, if you don't mind.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Huh? Apparently, I sound like Laszlo from What We Do in the Shadows. I mean, I guess that's a compliment, right? Yeah, that was a strongly mm-hmm. Alright, save. Ooh, hello. Oh, he's gonna throw a grenade down. I remember this now. I remembered it too late. Yeah. Doo-doo. Let's go with this. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that didn't work. Did he? No, okay, it didn't happen. Sometimes you can make him lose the grenade. Damn it! If you are like precise, you can make him lose the grenade. There. No? Damn it. There we go. Almost.
you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, am I glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Empty, accusing stare of his eyes, and he's looking away. That does not compute. Whoopsie. Damn it, I pressed the wrong key, and that really messed up everything. Fucking hell. I lost my focus. Okay, okay, okay. It's just not normal. It's just me being stupid. There we go. And we're dead. We survived? Holy hell. Save. There we go.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, am I glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Alright. Not a quick save. Hello. Blam. Blam. There we go. Alright. Save again. There.
Let's get the hell out of here. Going up down.
Whack him! Man, there's something about this game. It's just the nostalgia feeling. Hence the extremely long stream title. But goddamn, this game is satisfying. Yeah. How you doing, Leo?
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad pig. Gotta take it more.
I love the cheesiness of this. All right, have fun. Yeah, enjoy.
A letter on the desk caught my eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey, Vigilio, you're right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
Yo! There we go. Okay, that was
A letter on
bad.
the desk caught my eye.
Alright, save. So we don't have to do that again. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta skip through it. Whoop.
Joey, Vigilio, you're right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne!
Huh. Okay, that wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be, but whatever. It's better than nothing.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Damn. Okay.
Something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades. Yo!
Okay. That was pretty lucky. Let's see. Nothing here. Let's just keep going.
Yo!
Yeah, I don't know, but you know, it's the Berettas is like it's the main weapon. It's Max Payne. It's not Max Payne if he doesn't have the Beretta.
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no! I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Man, I love the series in this. Hey, Martino. Hey, we're trying to watch the TV here. God damn it. Ah, the memories. Yeah.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
I think if you shoot him, it's a game over. But I don't feel like testing out my theory. But yeah, I see what you mean, Leo. But for me, it's like I said, it's not Max Payne without the Berettas.
Piece of crap! Ooh, get
Whoa, hello.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
Yeah, the Ingrams are... There's something about Ingrams and... the slow motion bullet time. That is for sure.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
Nope, hello. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah. I think we might skip that. I'm not gonna go looking for the shotgun. I feel like we... Or is it? No. There's no automatic shotgun until way later in the game. He said...
I found Muerte's room.
Hey,
He pulled a gun. My God, I've become a cop. Woo! Did you see that? Did you see that? That could have gone
Muerte had received a letter.
way... Oh, ho, ho.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
So many quotes. Oh, really?
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Hand grenades, Molotov cocktail. Smells like boss fight. Am I forgetting something? I mean, probably, but... Yeah. Don't really use it that much in this game. At least I don't, but... You know.
What the hell?
What the hell?
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
Save, and let's see what happens. Oh, hello. Woo-hoo-hoo. I see you, my man. He's not gonna bother me. Let's go.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
I did not know you could do that, actually.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
All right. Ooh. Nah, that's better. Come on. That was bad.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
So I have 5 Molotov cocktails, but none of the grenades that I picked up. Okay. Cool.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth. Ronnie and Jimbo to throw. And in the middle of all this...
Let's try and use one, just for the fun of it. Damn.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Pop that. Let's go. Gotta be careful with the canister. Don't need that. So could anyone who is watching do me a favor and Google the remake of this game and just see if there's any information whatsoever, or if it's just been like confirmed and then in limbo? Because I stopped by the Max Payne subreddit and they were like, I haven't heard about this game in like ages.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
2017, okay. I mean 2027. Huh. It's good to know. '27, so next year. I'm kind of curious to how it's gonna look, because they were gonna go for the graphics in the second game. I feel like someone told me. Keep on moving. I assume this is the right way.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
There we go.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
I have to try this. Okay.
It was dirty money.
Let's see. Painkiller. Yeah, okay, so that's everything. I should? Alright, let's save. Hey! There we go. Just needed a Desert Eagle to do it.
There was a key on the table.
Bar key. The bar is... That's a boss fight. I remember. I'm pretty sure that's a boss fight. All right.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Yeah, so Ingram and Molotov for you. Nope. Missed. Woo! Is it just like endless? That was a lot of bullets to take her down. Right? That's not just me. Woo! Oh, he was getting a blowjob behind the bar by this lady, and we interrupted, so he didn't have time to pull his pants up. So, you know, that's a way to go. Bonk. You could say we bonked him with bullets.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, good evening. This is Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
There's something about, like, the stereotypes and everything going on in this game. The mobster English is, I don't know what to call it, like the accent and stuff, and it's something. I'm pretty sure I opened this, didn't I? Yeah, this is a boss fight room as well. If I remember correctly. Yeah. That's it. You go through here. Restroom. Nothing. Yeah.
You think you could take my money? You know who you're dealing with? Huh? Do you? Do you?
What the?
Not your day, dude. Okay. Here we go. No? Yeah, this is it. It's Payne! That wasn't so bad. Alright. Are we actually done? No. That would be too easy.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Alright, I just noticed that my camera is blocking. So let's see if maybe boop, like that. Oh, game crashed. Whoop whoop. That's fun. And let's see.
Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Whoops. Press the wrong button. Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Quit worrying, eh? Think of it as Christmas. The Russians are with Santa.
Blam! Whoa! God damn, that hurt. Good shot. Fuck. Thank you. Okay, ammo. No. Keep on moving. Let's see if we can't find a way in.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
What the hell?
This is stupid. Okay. There we go. Blam. Molotov cocktails. Got him. Save. Addicts, not a problem.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
I get it. Damn. Woo-hoo-hoo. Those guys are innocent. I mean, mostly. I've been watching a lot of The Wire lately. It's my comfort show. There we go.
beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
No way. Fine, okay.
Damn it, that was a bad jump. Where the hell did he go? There. Perfect. Or, yes.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. There was a key on the shelf.
Surrender or we'll be forced to take action. Don't make us come and get you.
Whoa!
Hey,
Damn! Woo! I feel like I'm just a smidge too lucky here. Alright. Whoa! God damn. Yeah. Somebody blew themselves up? Sounded like it. Can he make that jump? Yeah, just about.
got him down.
Jeez! Calm down. Alright, there we go. So it's not just me, I am lucky, right? Whew.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never, ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
Luckiest son of a bitch in this game. Doesn't really raise the bar that high though, but I'll take it.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
Okay. Nothing here. Sometimes it's just fun to have a little look around because you never know. don't need this guy to trigger any of the addicts. How is this again? Oh, never mind.
No, don't shoot. I...
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Ooh, hello. Hey. Okay, let's go down. He is tagging along. Alright. Save, because why not?
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap!
Yeah, okay, cool. Cleared out, not a single hit. We are doing fine. Still feel like I am way too lucky. Nice. At least he got to go before he went.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Okay. Reda ammo. That's how you exit the window. You jump right through it. And
Address unknown. I don't want to go there. It's the last place I want. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail. Except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. You can speak here. It says,
mirrors are more fun than television.
That's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this. Just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Okay. Some Twin Peaks inspired stuff right there. Let's see, the way... Not here. And then, obviously here, if I pay just some attention. And we're gonna save. Cool. He didn't even say anything, he just started blasting at me.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red or...
No? Okay. Let's see, up here. Ah! Scared me. God damn. Anybody else? No?
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Okay.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God, you shot me. Ah. You're dead, Payne. What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him. Kill him.
With pleasure, boss.
Gagniti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
So,
A crumpled letter lay on Gagniti's desk.
if you've been paying attention, there's been some references to John Woo, the movie director, and I do believe the last name he mentioned right now is the actor who is usually playing in John Woo's movies.
The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gugnetti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
Let's check the closet. It's locked. Save. We're gonna run after the guy.
Vinny Gugnetti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gugnetti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gugnetti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. It just disappears out of sight. You see that? Huh. Nope.
Vinny Gugnetti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gugnetti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gugnetti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Come on. There we go. Whew.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gugnetti made his move.
I think some audio might have caught out there, but I'm not entirely sure. Hello. Goddamn. Okay. Going this way. Save. Just in case. Ah! Like that. And we're gonna keep on going.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
All right.
Oh, hello. There we go, thank you. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. There we go. Painkillers. Save. Woo. Maybe there just isn't the dialogue.
What the hell?
No, can't open that. Okay, fair. There you go. He's bleeding out. Pushing the button. Oh, hello. Nothing? Aw. Okay, so this guy is over there. Cool. There we go. Save. God damn. I'm not lying when I say that sometimes these guys genuinely scare me. They just pop up out of nowhere. Thank you. Ingram, yeah.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Don't know who this is, but damn.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep your gun pointed at the door. Okay, this is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eyes. It's either him or us. I, for one, am gonna pump the SOB so full of lead, they'll need a forklift to carry the coffin to the grave. Gun him down!
There's something about the physics in this game. I think it was if you throw a grenade and it hits something, it just drops down. But I think that's something to do with the PCs and the components being newer or something. And I need to rewatch that video of that retrospective. It's a really good one. Nobody else? Cool. There we go.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Oh, hello. Okay, I see you. Ouch. Ah! Oh, shit. I should have saved earlier. Crap. Alright, never mind. We're good. There we go.
Max Payne. Max Payne.
Oh.
I can hear him. Keep your gun pointed at the door. Gun him down!
No!
Pointed at the door. Okay,
No! That's amazing. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's amazing. We're gonna keep that one. No! Just trying to do something half fancy or something stupid like that. Alright, and a 1 and a 2. There we go. And that's that guy. There we go. Save. That could have gone and should have gone a lot smoother than it did, but you know. Where's the entertainment value in that? There you go.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Whack the sucker!
Alright, let's just try and... Where is the guy? Whoa! He got one of his own guys as well there. Goddamn. That guy is down. One there. Alright. God damn it, that didn't go as smooth as I had liked. And a 1 and a 2. That's the boss man. Come on. There we go.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Ah! Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me in the home into the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be read at your funeral. Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of a nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino.
I'll be right back. Yeah. He sort of becomes a friend in the second game. Or somewhere between this and somewhere between the first and the second game, they sort of become friends, if I remember correctly. I really thought... Whoa! I genuinely thought there would be some painkillers, and what I got instead was a good reminder of what happens when you don't pay attention.
Whack the sucker!
So I'll take that lesson. Pay attention.
The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
No, wait a minute. I just remembered Gognitti is not the guy who becomes a friend. It's that Russian guy whose name I don't remember. But Gognitti is in the second game. You have to protect him while he's running around in a Captain Baseball Bat Kid outfit. I remember this now. Woo! Alright, let's see. Shotgun.
What the hell?
Whoa! Let's see. He's up here somewhere. And need some painkillers. What? He didn't die? God damn it. Alright. Focus. Yeah, that's what I thought. I lost way too much there. Hang on.
There he is.
That's better. Thank you. Crap. Way too much damage there. Okay, and the guy is up above me. Terrible aim. There we go. Save. No secret shelves. Damn it. Alright, save. Don't want to die again. Okay, so enemies are gonna become slightly tougher at this point to kill, and they also have the Matrix thing going on now, style-wise. Just die. Die. Come on. Any painkillers? Yes. Thank you. Oh, okay.
books on the occult had been piled on the table. The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Okay. Nothing there. Really? Damn. Save again, because I'm low on life. Hello. I knew it. Save. Can't jump over here. Has to be here. Go, go, go. Painkillers. Yes. Nope. Fuck you. God damn it. Ah. Save again. Nothing here. Keep on going. Check up above us because
I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not. Who knows what he'd do?
Somebody's gotta go in there. It's too freaky. All the sweet.
there we go. Go, 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 go. No! Okay. Shotgun maybe? Save again.
I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not. Who knows what he'd do?
Somebody's gotta go in there.
Nope. That didn't work.
While with Dino and all, I wouldn't say anything to his face.
Ah! Is the game this difficult or am I just getting old? There we go. Ah! Dude, back off. Not nice. Ooh. Thank you. Save. All right. Woo. let's fuck you, you scared me. Let's see. Okay. What I was gonna say is, I'll keep streaming for another 50 minutes. Let's make it a nice 3 hour, maybe more. There we go. Nice. That's good. He took 3 shots. Like it was nothing. Gonna save. Hello. There we go. That wasn't so bad. I did not know that. That's cool. And let's see, because here... And now, come on, come on. Aw. Didn't get him. Save. And this is, right. I remember this. You move this. And prop 2. Prop 4. No.
What the?
Where the hell did he go? There we are! Woo!
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela! Blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood. Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
Alright, I remembered this. It's a boss fight. I struggled a little bit last time as well.
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela! Blood to you all! Secrets living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. It's to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
Alright, let's see. I don't remember how this fight starts, I just remember the fight.
What the?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Henchmen's... Woo! Hello. And I do believe there's one here. There we go. Go. I can hear one possibly above me. I take that back. He was right behind me. Save again. And might be one or two more henchmen around. No? Did I miss something? Did it bug out? What am I missing? There we go. Thank you. There we go. This guy. And the final boss.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die! Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Okay, let's start with the henchmen. I think there's only these two, but I could be wrong. I hope so. Okay, he is just straight up going for me. Okay. Damn. So we know there is at least that guy. And then there's that guy. And there we go.
Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Die, 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 die. Ah! Fuck. Alright, there we go.
I had known there'd have to be a...
Alright.
You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
What? Fuck. Okay, so there's that guy. He's coming down. That's fine. I'm gonna give him that time to come down, and then hello. Bye. Last guy's gonna come down. He's dead.
I had known
Oh,
there had to
man.
be a catch in it somewhere.
Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Fire, 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 fire. Die, 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 die. No! I think we were really close that time. This is just like last
I
time.
know there'd have
You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
No! Oh my god.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream.
Okay.
You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
That's bad. I completely spaced out for a second there, and now... Ah!
You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Die, die. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Die. There we go.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs. Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
Right. The best part of this game, the nightmares. Ugh. Alright. Let's go. And let's see.
No, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I don't remember the correct way. I'm just going by gut feeling. I have no idea. Let's just keep trying.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with good old times. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all. Michelle looked at me from the photo. The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever. Till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to the baby labyrinth Speaking of,
Love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
everyone's favorite. Woo! No! No way. All the way at the back? Ah. God fucking damn it. Ha ha ha. I didn't memorize the route. I'm just trying. I think this is wrong. Nope. Damn.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian.
That was pretty good. Save.
Michelle looked at me from the photo.
Gonna go through these.
The pictures were filled with old times.
Yeah. How you doing, Neil? Everybody's like, "Ah, such a blast from the past. Max Payne." Ah. And then there was Maffy, if she's still lurking, I don't know, but apparently Maffy's never played this game, you guys.
I really love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Think this is the way. It was definitely not the way. They got me. Good old bamboozle. Nope.
I really love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Ooh. Okay, do I go this way, or is it maybe... It was, in fact, not this way. Okay, go! Save! Oh man, I hate these parts.
No, please, God, no.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I forgot to read it.
Murderer! You killed her! Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Part 2.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
Alright, so there's gonna be a bad...
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Yeah, there's like a really bad stealth section here.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Ugh. So yeah, terrible stealth segment coming up. Yeah. Ugh. This is so bad. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna wait. Good. No!
It's Frankie's turf. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having.
What the hell?
Fuck.
Hey, you!
Ah! Okay.
It's Frankie's turf. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having a go at him myself.
It's Frankie's turf.
Yeah, I know.
The question is, are they guys stuck there now? No?
What the hell? There he is.
Ah! Okay. Come on. Nope. Okay. This is bad.
Hold it. What the?
No! Okay, so they're coming around here. It's the best bet we have.
Yo, what the? It's Payne. Yo.
God damn it. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. He's dead. He's dead. No! Okay, because I spent the bullet time. Okay. I got it. There we go. Will you reload, Max? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No! God damn it. Oh, we're so close.
Yo, Payne.
Nope, that didn't work. Alright, let's try something else. He is walking. They're walking. Can't see me. Alright, cool. It's that easy. I'm an idiot. Close the door, Max. Please close the door. No? Cool. Thank you, game, for selling me out. No! Okay.
There he is! Go!
I can do this. Let me just... Oh. There was no button! Fuck! Is it completely possible to do this without being detected? That is a good question. That is not the last guy.
What the hell?
Nope, that was not the last guy. No. All right. So the other two guys are gonna be behind him, and possibly we can go to the elevator without being detected, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, you actually can. I did not know that. Learned something new today.
There he is.
Woo! What the hell? I thought the guy went this way, yeah. And the grenades came from behind. So, guy is here. What? Oh man, I forgot to save as well. Okay. Focus. Okay. Got those two guys. Save. Unsure if there is people. Never mind. They are right there. Badly thrown grenade. Guy behind. Holy shit, that hurt. And boom. There is a guy. Okay, I thought there was a guy here, but maybe that was him. I would usually go there. Alright, let's see. Gonna go... Hello? What? God fucking damn it. He's down. Fuel engrams. That's cool. Save. Okay.
Things were fast going from bad to worse. The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
There we go.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Okay. Moving on. Reload. Save. Nothing here.
What the hell?
What the? Fitting. That's fitting.
Hold it.
Aww. Well, let's see. Closing up on 3 hours. So maybe I'm gonna call it here for today. And we'll continue next Sunday on this game, actually. Yeah, I think this is a good place. I do like to catch them with their pants down, you know, and you know, he got me good the first time, but we came back strong the second time. I mean, if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. You're a grown man. You can do whatever you want. But I feel like maybe this is a good place to call it quits for today. Can I? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah. Nah. Those numbers are pretty bad. Yeah, I suppose they would be. I mean, I don't think they would be any better here. Let's just... I want to see... I don't remember what's behind here. Let's have a quick look.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Okay, I got distracted. I've never visited one of those services, but I've heard it's not what you see in the movies. I mean, I don't know. I've never been myself. Alright, so check. Alright, let's go. He's dead. Reload. Save.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Woo! Alright, let's try and get that guy. That did not work at all. Nope. Maybe I want to try this instead. Okay, a little bit better. Let's save. Fuck. That's fine. Go, let's shoot him. Maybe not. We're not hitting at all. Did you see that? That was terrible. Goddamn. Oh, we got him. Never mind. Just this guy left. Ah! I just need to get this guy. There we go. Perfect. Save. He's out of the picture. Not concerned. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Thank you. You've been a lovely iron. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Dime, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Alright. Here is where I'm gonna call it for today. We're gonna continue on Max Payne next Sunday. For the next week though, I do think I should be able to stream. I mean, maybe tomorrow, actually. Maybe we can do some Napoleon tomorrow. If not, Wednesday. Friday, I'm not sure. But next Sunday will be more Max Payne. And I am gonna upload this to YouTube as well, just because why not? And I think that's pretty much it. And let's see what the quit text says. The winter night stretched on before me, endless, but I was too tired to go on. I couldn't stop. I had to push on. We are going to push on next Sunday with Max Payne. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you another time.